Oshe, Eku Oshe, Ifa, Egbe, Oshun, Eshuadara Aj, Olofin. May all the divinities support us, and may we avoid contention with the Iami. I am Oluwo Latona Ifabileke, Oluwo of Ilia Dingbe Iyadudu Temple, 2028 Woodland Drive, Charlotte, North Carolina. Come stop by, check us out. Shop with us on Etsy at Iyadudu Botanica. Join us on Patreon at Iyadudu World Academy. Shop with us for all your Obi and Akose soap, Ose Dudu needs. Ashe. So the ancestors ask us to maintain patience this week. Says that when we start from patience and we continue with patience, even in the tasks that we have, we will have blessing. Iraiku. When we maintain those work ethics, those ideologies, those that determination, that perseverance, right? And we understand the process. The ancestors say that we will enjoy abundance. So Ire wealth, Ire Owo, which is money in your pocket, Ire Oman, which is children, Ire of spouse, right? Ultimately, we will have victory over adversary. In this, Odu Ifa, Osa Wonrin Ifa says, it is one's business that one take proper care of. It is one's trade that one should ask after. Ifa's message to Onilefun Tete when lamenting his inability to receive the blessing of financial success. He was advised to offer a bow. He complied. Prosperity emerged in Ide Sun land. Ide Sun is the home of Ajay, the deity of wealth. So, in this, Odu Ifa, the ancestors ask us to be mindful about the things we do. We need to maintain focus and determination, understanding the process. Whether we're working, whether we're at school, whether we're doing things around the house, to maintain focus and determination. It is our duty, in a sense, to learn everything about what we're doing in order to have success. Onilefun Tete is hard work. It's hard work. So how are we utilizing our time? How are we utilizing our spirit? How are we utilizing the gifts that we've been given by the ancestors? What things are we doing to ensure that we have success? Are we managing our time? Do we have the right mind frame? Do we see things clearly? Right? Is our goal obtainable? Are we utilizing balance? Are we utilizing balance? Are we balancing the internal and the external? Do we have reasonable expectations based on our task? Are we attacking the task, right? Or are we becoming accustomed to it? What things are we doing to help us? We understand that every day is different. The ancestors ask us to understand that every day is different. Every situation is different. So not only do we need to bring some of the past with us, right? Ogbe Wayne tells us, right, that we only look back to help bring others forward, right? We don't look back in order to be stuck there. We don't move backwards, right? We continue to move forwards. What goals are we setting? Are the goals that we're setting obtainable? Is our work ethic adequate to the task that we have? Are we adding a spiritual element? Are we adding a mental or emotional element? Are we doing things without feeling? Are we paying attention to how we feel about the thing? The ancestors ask us to take all these things into consideration. And they say it's not easy. Again, Onilefun Tete is hard work. It takes effort to look at ourselves. It takes effort to pick a direction and move forward. It takes effort in order to balance the mental, emotional, spiritual, physical aspects so that we can have success. Ifa echoes it. Ifa tells us that we will have longevity by implementing strong character. We will move into abundance when we do this. Let us move forward, right, with a certain level of familiarity, with a certain level of spiritual support, with a certain level of intuition, with a certain level of drive and determination, with a certain level of perseverance. The fingers on the hand are not the same, even though we use our hand daily. We must use each finger as it's required. We must use it today in a different way than we did the day before. We must be able to hold our blessing, maintain our blessing, nurture our blessing. It requires work, hard work. It's the balance that is the hard work. It is being focused and maintaining one's focus that is difficult. Ifa says in this Odu Osa Wonrin that the ancestors will support us because it's in us, not on us. Ifa echoes success and elevation when we look clearly at the situation. Let's fight for balance mentally and spiritually. Let's fight for balance internally and externally. Let's have a balanced approach to our work, to our task, to our destiny. We shall not fight against it. Ide soon, Ide Oshun, Ade Oshun, the brass of Oshun, this beauty, this opportunity, this wealth, this abundance, that this coolness that will come over us when we do things in balance. Let us continue to seek balance internally and externally. Let us align with our destiny and where it takes us, what it says we must do, what lessons we must learn. Isn't that what the challenge is? Isn't that what the obstacle is? The obstacle along the way is meant to test us. It's to see if we have balance internally and externally. I say like, subscribe, and share. Check us out at 2028 Woodland Drive, Charlotte, North Carolina. Follow us on Iyadudu World Academy on Patreon. Shop with us on Etsy at Iyadudu Botanica. Aburu, Aboye, Aboshishe.